Everyone has had maple syrup on their pancakes, right? But what about apple cider syrup?
Well, it's being made locally by Athol Orchards, and it's become a big hit with customers. Derek Dice drove to Athol to learn more about the syrup and the family's big plans for its farm and meat in the Northwest.
Growing up near the Sierra Nevada mountains in California, Nikki Conley always had an affinity for apples.
Really nice memory of my childhood would just be going up in the mountains, but always stopping at those roadside stands and just walking in and, picking whatever bags of apples we wanted.
So when Nikki and her husband Eric moved to North Idaho in 2016, she immediately planted the seeds of Athol Orchards, growing ancient and antique varieties of her favorite fruit, like Roxbury russets and Tolman sweets.
I really wanted to try and tie in the historical portion of growing apples and where they came from.
But the inspiration for Athol Orchard's signature product came from Nikki wanting something better than maple syrup for her daughter's breakfast.
You look at the list of things and it's all just chemicals and corn syrup and corn syrup and corn syrup.
So she came up with the idea of a homemade apple cider syrup.
I toiled over the stove and I put together a few ingredients and it turned into this nice, thick, spicy hug in a bottle. It was like a hug, and it's like having a hug on your pancakes and a hug on your food. So
it was such a hit with her daughters, the Conleys decided to bottle it and sell it at local farmers markets.
People would trickle through and taste it and buy a bottle and walk away, and every time we would do a market, we would sell out, and when they taste it, they become addicted.
Athol Orchards now produces thousands of bottles of apple cider syrup out of a commercial kitchen in Sandpoint. The Super One in Athol was the first store to carry the syrup, but it's now in several stores.
We're in all Idaho Super Ones, and then we started getting into Yokes Market and North 40 Outfitters in Coeur d'Alene.
Customers use it for more than just pancakes. They put it on everything from salads to barbecue.
They come and tell us, this is what you do. You put it on all the things.
Athol Orchards even has an apple cider caramel it makes seasonally.
So it's literally like eating a spicy caramel apple.
But the Conleys hope to one day bring all of their production inside this facility on their farm, and they have a Kickstarter campaign to help make it happen.
This needs to be something that people can come out and observe, like a value-added product that's made on a farm, and it's small scale, and it's intimate and authentic.
So Nikki can share her love of apples and allow people to connect with the farm.
Let people come out and press their own cider, learn about pollinating, just help people to slow down their lives a little bit.
And bring home some apple cider syrup while they're at it. For Maine the Northwest, I'm Derek Dice, 4 News Now.